I forgot to mention the rain spell that I did. I went to Maine during a very dry period. It hadn't rained for months, and it was May 1st. The soil was very dry. I was there visiting my ex-wife and her sister Patty, and so we decided to go out and do some gardening. And I decided to do some ritual magic to help the planting. Um, in ancient times, people believed that human fertility was linked to animal fertility and linked to plant fertility. So, if they wanted more fertility, they would have sex. And sometimes it was a priest and a high priest who would have sex. Sometimes it was the king and the queen. But in the really ancient period, it was an entire village or entire tribe that would have sex on the ground. I like that idea of having sex in the house of God. So I had overalls on, and I lay down on the ground, and I started by humping the earth, just pretending that I was making love with Earth Mother. And I helped plant the onions and potatoes and things like that. And then towards the end, I took a jug of water and I sprinkled water on the seedlings. And Karen said, "What are you doing? You're not reaching the roots." And Patty said, "Leave him alone. He knows what he's doing." So I finished doing that, and then Patty said, "What's next?" And I said, "Well, what we need is a virgin to walk up and down the rows." I swear to God, not 10 minutes later, a woman named Eve came by with a toddler, and the toddler walked up and down the rows spontaneously. And after that, it started to sprinkle. We lived very close by, and by the time we got home, it was raining. That seems to have been the end of the drought, um, which I'm very happy about. But one of the funny things about weather magic is you're never quite really sure whether it was going to turn out that way or not. In fact, that's true of all magic. Um, it's one of those things you just can't ponder. You just have to accept that sometimes magic works and sometimes it doesn't.